social animals that can't live alone.
So honestly, I wasn't even going to address this topic on this channel, but I feel like it's a good learning lesson, and this is going to be a part of my High Value Nurse Plus content. So if you are a nurse, or if you are looking for nursing content, this is not the video. But if you want to stay, then feel free. My name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. And I just want to talk about the Just Pearly Things situation. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Pearl is a YouTuber. She's a female Caucasian YouTuber who has had a meteoric rise over the last year. And a lot of that rise can be attributed to her staff, which is majority black, the people she interviews, whom are majority black, and pretty much her whole circle, whom are majority black. Now, over the past weekend, it was a situation to where Jason Black had exposed Pearl. Well, not really exposed her, but she had suspected white supremacist and self-proclaimed racist Nick Fuentes on the show. And they were talking about slavery being embellished. And the internet blew up. A whole bunch of black people got in their feelings and everything like that. And they were upset. O'Shea Jackson kind of, like Jason Black exposed it, but O'Shea was like really put the foot on the neck of it. And this whole thing had just kind of like took off. And then Pearl did some old whack ass apology, and it would have just, in my opinion, in my view, it would have just been better had she not said anything and just kept it pushing. Because here's the thing. One thing that I've learned in this space, in this YouTube space, is that everybody is out for themselves. Just like in a lot of cases where it comes to nursing. Most people are out for themselves, and you have to be careful with who you align with and who you place in your circle. I've learned that this YouTube thing, a lot of people say we here for you, we cool, we rocking with you and all that kind of stuff, especially among content creators, when that's cap. It's really just a business transaction. And cats were mad at Pearl. Like, listen, her, Vlad, Adam 22, they all read out the same playbook. This is old game. You feel me? This is old game. Nothing new about what Pearl done or what she did is amazing. She simply used black people to come up, and then she is starting to let you know how she really rocks. It's nothing new. But then you got a lot of black YouTubers that are caping for her, which it is what it is, because you got to understand, a lot of people are not in it to try to help other people. A lot of people are in this thing for clout and money. And I understand the business side of this game we call YouTube, right? And when it comes to certain content creators, Pearl has done nothing shocking. I don't even know why she apologized, right? I don't even know why she even gave an explanation of a half-ass apology like that. I could have respected it more if she would have just not addressed it, because nothing's going to happen to Pearl, okay? She's going to be just fine. She's going to continue. She's going to have her subscribers. She's going to have the people that cape for her continue to cape for her. And that's all it is, and that's all it's going to be. Nothing more, nothing less. And I say that to say, you have to understand, even when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to nursing, when it comes to your real life, you have to be careful with whom you let in your circle, okay? Because now all these black YouTubers, acting like they didn't know how she was. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, I had no idea. When she's been putting out content that has been suspect for a while. Now, again, I don't care if you are in it for the business of the game. That's fine with me, but don't come up here and act like you care when you really don't. And it's all a clout game. And I can respect that if you just keep it real with me. I like I can respect that a little bit more than somebody else who's going to hide behind false narratives and not good intentions. And that's cool. Just keep it player with me. Like, if this is who you are, just say that's who you are. And how this can relate back to nursing, right? So you got a lot of people that you will say are your people, that are friends with you and all that kind of stuff. But you got to understand, there is a lot of jealousy that goes on in nursing. In all fields, though. You cannot be naive. You know what I'm saying? That is why I wouldn't say I have a lot of friends in nursing. That is why I just get in, get out, do my business, be professional, be cordial, get in and get out and go home. I don't take anything personal when it comes to nursing, unless you're trying to like directly sabotage my license or something like that, or intentionally harm one of my patients under my watch. That is when I start taking things personal. But with that, other than that, it's nothing personal. That's what I learned with YouTube. Because see, when I first got into YouTube, I was all for going on panels, trying to be cool with cats, trying to build. We all trying to come up together. We all trying to make some money together. No. YouTube is just like any other industry. YouTube is just like any other field. It's cutthroat. You have to understand, a lot of these niggas are not your friends, bro. A lot of these cats are trying to get paper out of you, or they're trying to get an opportunity out of you. Cool, I'm with that. As long as the opportunity makes sense, I have no problem with that. I just had to understand YouTube for what it was. It's a clout game. That's all it is. It's a race to see who can come up and get rich and build their audience. And I'm all right with that. But see, I have a moral code. I'm going to stay on code. You dig what I'm saying? There's certain things that from certain YouTubers that I would never do personally. And I'm not going to call them out because that's not what I do. But again, it's a lot of things that I don't agree with. And I was honestly shocked that some of the things that I saw over the weekend, because for a minute, I was like, yeah, I rock with the Black manosphere. But now I'm just like, wow, this is why you just have to take bits and pieces and make your own soup out of it. You feel me? I don't agree with everything they do. I don't agree with everything Kevin Samuels did, but I rock with Kevin Samuels. I don't agree with everything. I don't agree with everything that anyone does. But you take the pieces and you learn from it. And that's what you have to do with nursing as well, or with any type of field that you go into. You have to not take things personal. Pearl's going to be fine. Nothing's going to happen to Pearl. And I've seen a lot of Black female YouTubers saying that, you know, they work just as hard. And I believe them. But here's the thing. This may be the sign for you to start building your own platform. To start building your own, not just a channel on YouTube, but directly building. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they're not doing that. I don't know them. But I'm just taking from what I saw. And again, Pearl's going to do what she does. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't rock with Pearl. I don't rock with Pearl. I've seen her content because, you know, it's come across in manosphere spaces and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, she does what people like her do. It's an old playbook game. It is what it is. I'm not going to get in my feelings about it because it's nothing that I haven't seen before. But here's the thing. Only thing I can do is be the idea of what I don't want to see and what I do want to see. If I don't want to continue to see things like that, I don't replicate them. Point blank, period. I'm not going to get mad at Pearl for doing what she's supposed to do. Pearl is doing what she's supposed to do. And she's going to continue to do it. She was going on panels yesterday, cat-splaining, and why would you do this? All that stuff. For what? That's a waste of time, my guy. That's a waste of time. Now, you go out there and you build what you want to see. And that's why I say, even though I don't agree with a lot of what O'Shea Duke Jackson says, I respect him because he's consistent in his beliefs. And I have to salute to him for what he says and what he believes. But anyway, I think I'm going to do a whole broadcast on this and put it on my CJ Kyle's channel. But I did want to bring it on here because I feel like it was a lot of game in this whole Pearl situation. Because it's a finesse game. YouTube is a finesse game. A lot of these content creators are fake as hell. But it just is what it is. It's just content. You know what I'm saying? It's just YouTube. It's YouTube is not real life. And that's that's one thing that y'all gotta understand. YouTube imitates real life, but it's not really real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and cats be ready to go to jail over YouTube, and it's not that deep. I would never let nothing from YouTube stress me out. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I don't have 100,000 subscribers, because I don't entertain the BS. I'd rather get mine's the real way. Like how Tariq Nasheed got his followers the real way, from being authentically him. You know what I'm saying? It's people with way more subscribers than Tariq Nasheed, but his base is so solid that's what I want. I want people who really support me, and when the nonsense is over, that's gonna still be here to rock, because a lot of them cats ain't nothing without negativity. And that's real talk. They ain't nothing without negativity. And I don't want to be that guy. So anyway, my name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, tapping in once again. Thank you for tuning in to the High Value Nurse Plus content. And I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.